Just under a year ago, or under a year after a fire at a fireworks warehouse in Orange County took the lives of 4 young people and injured others. Their families gathered in Lake Eola Park tonight. WESH 2's Haley Crumble-Holmes spoke with their parents as they held a candlelight vigil in their children's honor.
David always had a smile on his face. And he had a charm that captivated everybody. If I can see good, I will see good. That's how Lizzie was.
4 sets of parents came together with dozens of others to remember their 4 kids lost in a deadly fireworks warehouse fire in Orange County last December.
This world needs a lot more people that are compassionate and just to be there for each other. And that was Landon.
When I think of Lindsay, there are 2 words that come to mind always, and those words are love and brilliant.
The families shared happy memories of David, Lissy, Landon, and Lindsay, but grief too.
The hardest part about this really is the fact that the 4 of us families right now, we have to learn to live with a hole in our heart, a hole in our soul that is never going to fully heal.
After losing their kids in this tragedy, the parents we talked to said the vigil is about making sure they're not forgotten.
We're here to honor them. 4 young adults, beautiful children, and a 5th who's struggling every day of her life to get back to have a normal life, free of pain and free of trauma.
The families put up pictures and videos of their loved ones, wanting people to get to know them and what they loved. For some, it was horses or video games or travel.
Try to get a sense of what these young people were and their talents and their loves and passions.
It's been 10 months since the tragedy, and these families are helping one another through it.
So at the end, what we have is each other to lean on.
It's great being with people that really understand what we've been through. And connecting with them has been very healing for us.
And they're leaning on the lessons their kids left them too.
It's another thing that Lizzie taught me. Because of her, I learned that life is a gift, no matter how hard it is.
In Orange County, Haley Crumble-Holmes, WESH 2 News.